What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Finally, we took a bit of a hiatus. We're in Barcelona. If you didn't see that video, the Ranch Smokehouse, definitely go check that out. But for today, we're gonna dive into this beautiful picanha. So I'm gonna start by trimming off the silver skin, getting a binder on it, and seasoning it up. So let's get to it. Okay, got that. Let's go and pat that in. This up. I'm gonna pick up all this extra stuff that fell off. Flip it over, and I'm not gonna do anything to this fat cap. It's a beautiful fat cap. I want that all rendered down. So let's dive into that goodness. Okay, now that I got it all rubbed down, I'm gonna go ahead and start the Pitboss. I'm gonna go at 250, get the stone on, fat cap down. See you down there. All right, so our Pitboss is now sitting at 256. It'll drop back down, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on. I got my my thermometer in here, so let me know once it gets to about 120-ish is when I'm gonna pull it off, and I'm gonna let it sit so it doesn't keep cooking. I'm gonna just let it sit, and then I'm gonna crank this Pitboss up to 450 and get that flame nice and open and get this seared off. If I hit about 126, 128, around that range. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this on now, and I'm gonna go fat cap down because I really want to get that nice and charred on the fat cap. So drop this on right here, right where it's nice and hot, and let that go. Okay, so we have now hit 120 internal. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off. Here's what it's looking like right now. Nice, beautiful, moist. Now we're gonna let this sit over here. I'm gonna throw a quick little cover on it, like that. And just let that sit. Make sure it doesn't go over temp. And we're gonna crank up the Pitboss to 450. And I'm gonna grab our little lever, open up that flame, and I'll show y'all what I mean by that here in a second, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the Boss and everything that it offers. So 1 second here. I ended up pulling this off of the Pitboss when it hit 128. Carried over to 135. I let it rest for about 30 minutes or so. Now we're gonna cut into it, see what it's looking like. Beautiful. That's just my wife, don't worry about her. We're just bite test. Falls apart. That fat, nice char. See y'all later.